Good day from Kamakura, Japan, on this Wednesday, April 8th. Well, I finally moved the last of my overwintered plants outside to the south garden. I repositioned the net trellis for better alignment with the grow tent, transplanted cucumbers, melons, and peppers, and got all the tomatoes into their new homes. Everything is coming together nicely in the vegetable garden. I also whipped up a delicious Hainanese chicken and rice dish in the rice cooker. A perfect simple meal after a day in the garden. If you love urban gardening, balcony or small space vegetable growing, or just peaceful garden vlogs, hit like and subscribe for more Kamakura gardening and home cooking. Today I'm going to take out this pepper plant and my herbs. Yeah, these are the basil and parsley. And I almost forgot about the pineapples in here. My little mini pineapples. These have to go out too. Yeah, they seem to have grown quite a bit. Very nice. Well, I had to take my shirt off and put on a headband here, a hachimaki, because it is warm out here. We're going up to a high of around 70 degrees, and it is quite warm. Okay, so where should I put this small one here? Maybe here for now. But I'm going to brush against this here, so I'll move it. And I'll just put it right here for now. Okay, the pepper right here. And I'll put the herbs here for now. And this is the basil's first sunshine. So maybe I should move them inside here so they don't get burned. Yeah. Although they have had sun through the window upstairs, but just to be on the safe side, I'll move them in here so they don't get burned. Okay, so with that set up, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna put some strings up above and have them come down for the tomatoes. I think I'll grow the melons on that side there. Yeah, and I'm going to put my herbs underneath the tomatoes to ward off any insects and other pests. Yeah, the insects don't like the smell of the basil. Okay, boy, I've got a lot to do. Let's see here. So first of all, what I think I'll do is bring the plants around here and see what sort of containers I'll put them in. Most likely the grow bags. Okay. I'll open all of this up here so it doesn't get too hot. Okay. I need some knee pads. Okay, that's a little bit more like it. Let's see here. These are pumpkin. Okay. These are the cucumbers. Yeah, these are the tomatoes. And more tomatoes here. Let's take these over. Okay, let's set these here. Okay, here's the final one for this round. Okay, I went and covered up all my bags. And it seems as if my sumac is taken well. That's a good sign. Okay, so I've got 5 bags here. Let me move them over and position them one by one. Let's see here. And this still has the root of the broccoli in it. So let's get rid of that. And to think these things came from a tiny seed, smaller than anything in here. Well, I'll just compost these roots back into the soil here. They should be fine. Okay, same thing with this. Let's move these over. Okay, come on, go. Okay. Now let me stop here and count how many tomato plants I have. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of these. And over here I have 1, 2, 3. Let's move these. Very good. 7, so that's 10. Okay, let's take these over. Well, I've had to come upstairs to reposition this netting here. Move it over a couple spaces here, just so that it aligns with the netted greenhouse here. Okay, as you can see here, now it aligns better. So I'll reattach it here and down the other end. Yeah, I think I'll attach these with wire. They're much cheaper than zip ties. Okay, that should work. With this wire, I can rearrange it. The twist ties are a little hard to get loose and reuse. Okay. Got some breakage here, but there's plenty of plant left, so I'll just break that off. Okay. Mostly 3 plants in each of these large bags here, and 4 in this one here. That should be okay. What I'm thinking of doing is planting this one right where this bend is here, deep enough so that the soil covers it, and hopefully some new roots will poke out of there. The first one I want to do is take some of the soil out. I need to wet this soil a bit. It's a little hard to work with. It's a little better. It's nice to get my hands dirty again. Yeah, that should be deep enough. When I get the others in, I'm going to fill this up right to the top and bury this here. Okay, I'll plant them equidistant in sort of like a triangle here. And this plant looks so good, it even has a fruit on it here. My goodness, that's a good sign. Okay, I'm going to remove these lower leaves and I'll fill this up right to the top. Yeah, I can see some little roots poking out here. Okay, I'll fill this up right to the top. Oh, I found a grub. Can't have that. One thing I forgot to do over here was add some fertilizer. So I'll belatedly add it just around the edge. It'll find its way down to the roots. Okay, so I'll do the same with all of these, all the way down the row here. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Well, I think that's it for the tomatoes. Let's move on to the cucumbers and melons. I decided to grow the cucumbers in here and the melons in the other one. doing some separating here. And this is a cucumber. You can tell by the flower here. And this is also cucumber. And this here, I believe this is also a cucumber. Okay, these here, these are pumpkin. So I'm going to plant them along the perimeter here, along the fence there. And what do we have here? These are melons. Yeah, these three here are melons. I'll put them here. Okay, so 3 cucumbers and 3 melons. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit here. I don't need this hidokudami in here, or this grass, and this clover. Hopefully it has left its nutrients in the soil. They've got extensive root systems. See what I mean? Yeah, I'm checking for grubs here. I'll feed these to the birds. Yeah, this soil is nice and moist, so it's easier to work with. So I'll use this to make 3 holes. And let's get these in. I don't want to break anything. I have enough broken. I need to sit down while I do this. And I do have 2 plants in this one cup here. And I'm going to leave them like that. Do some cleanup here. I don't think I need all of this. And this is so small. Wow. A little bit root bound. Yeah, I do think I'm a bit too early in planting this year. But it's okay. Everything looks good so far. Yeah, this doesn't look so good though, does it? I'm going to plant it anyway. See what happens. Okay. Still has a good root system, so maybe it'll recover. But I'm happy that I have 1 healthy plant here. Actually 2 in 1. And I'm forgetting to put the fertilizer in. Let me do that now. I'm a little rusty. Okay. I'll raise this up once I get the cucumbers planted. I'll do everything together. That looks good. It looks really good. Okay, let's move over here. Okay, let's move these. I think the jalapenos grew in this container here last year, and the eggplant in this one, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let's get rid of things we don't need. So I've got 3 plants in here. Very nice. Nice root ball. Let's pull them apart slightly. Okay, and the next one. So, from the looks of it, I have 5 plants. Uh-oh, I've done it again. I did this last year as well. Forgot the fertilizer. At least I didn't cover them up. And next time when you see me do that, shout out, please. I'll hear you. I promise. Alrighty, so now what we'll do is we'll string this up here. But before I do that, I want to put my netting in place. Okay, I've got some extra string here. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, I'll line this up here. There we go. Let's see here. Let's make it nice and tight. Okay, over here. Will this be long enough, or do I have to connect these two? Okay, I'll connect these two here. There we go. Okay, let's put it through here first. There we go. Okay. This is going to be a tight one. There we go. I'll tighten it around this one as well. That's for extra security. There we go. That looks good. Okay, this one here lines up with this hole perfectly. And I'll attach this end here to a bag somewhere at the end there. Let's get this attached. Let's get rid of this frayed stuff here. There we go. Okay. That feels good. Nice and taut. Okay, I think this end will fit right here. Slightly short, but I think I can make it work. For added strength, I'll just wrap it around that. Okay, so I think that'll work. Let me show you what I've done here. I've got everything attached nicely. Very good, very good. And down below, down below here, everything is nice and tight. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, next I'm going to string these up. And I'll attach them from the inside, and then we'll water everything. Okay, let's see how high up everything goes. I think I'll use clips here first. I'll try to attach it right at a node here, just beneath the node. That should give me more strength. Okay. And one more at the top here. Okay, looks good so far. And this one here. Maybe one more further up. Yeah, at the very top. Yeah, these tendrils will latch on. I'll give it a helping hand here. And this one as well. Yeah, they'll find their way. Yeah, but I want them to grow on the inside so that the birds won't be so tempted. Okay, final two over here. This is a nice long one, luckily. There we go. Hopefully this one will grow. Let's hope the cucumbers come along nicely. Okay, let's do the melons next. Okay, let's see which is which here. This is going to need some help reaching up. So let's do this here. I'll start at the bottom and just wrap this around the stem all the way up. Yeah, just lightly attach it here. And then what I'll do is just wrap it around the stem like this as I go up. Like this. And stretch it out a bit, like that. And we'll just attach it up here. And make sure it's nice and taut. There we go. And that should help. And once it grows, I'll use these clips here to attach it. Okay, and this one here, this one's nice and long. This will attach easily. Put this on the inside. And I'll attach two of these clips just for extra support. And at each node, I'll attach one. And as they grow, I can reposition them. Okay, so here we are. These are the melons. And here are the cucumbers. And hopefully these will do well. They look a little bit sad right now. And over here are the tomatoes. I'm going to give everything some water, and hopefully they'll perk up. Okay, let's give this a nice soaking here. Not all at once. I'll let it soak in gradually. I may give it a couple waterings, maybe 3, over the next few minutes. And I'll concentrate on the perimeter, the middle where the plants are. I've got plenty of water. Yeah, in a couple of days or so, if they don't look so good, I'll do a succession planting. I'm sure these will be okay, these here. But some of these, the taller ones, these look okay, but I'm not so sure. We'll see. Okay, I'll do the same for these plants over here. Uh-oh, I forgot one. Okay. There's another over here. Yeah, let me put this up as well. I'll just attach it to this here, and yeah, that should be okay. Okay, let's water this in. And the soil here is quite moist. I don't need a whole lot of water here. Yeah, I'll give these pineapples a really good soaking. They've been indoors all winter. I think I'm going to top off this bag here. I don't like these saggy edges. These here need some water desperately. I'll deal with them in just a moment. Let me move the broccoli and things back into the grow tent. Okay, I'll bring the broccoli back in. Oh, this is heavy. This appears to be the sunny side, so I'll put them over here. What are these? These are the velvet beans. Yeah, all of these are velvet beans. What is this here? These are the Mexican peppers. And these 3 are the velvet beans. Maybe they should go over here as well. Well, actually, I just cleared a bag. Yeah, I've got this bag here. Let me saturate this bag here. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. I'll put these right in a row here. Ah, fertilizer. Luckily I didn't go too far. I'll just sprinkle it right around the edges. And I'm going to be fertilizing every 2 weeks, so they'll get plenty. And I'll top this off with some potting soil. So what I'm going to do is move this to the other side here, and I'll put that right in the middle here. Yeah, this can fit right in here. Yeah, I was wondering what I was going to do with this side. This one's long enough to reach. See if I can give it a helping hand here. There we go. How about this one? It's not quite long enough. We'll wait. Here are the velvet beans. There we are. Very good. Very good. Now I do have this extra bag here, so I'm going to put my Mexican peppers in here. And first I need to water this in, get it nice and moist. And this bag is also very dry, so I'll water it in very good. Yeah, this was the bag I grew the peanuts in last year. You can tell from the rice husks here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, the roots look good. Okay, we'll help them stand up. This is a little bit bent, so this might be a little difficult. Let's start at the top first. There we go. That looks good. And one more. How's it going, Hutter? How you doing? How's everything? How's everything? How you doing? Okay, so I've got my Mexican peppers, the Cambuci. Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and replant this yellow heart melon right here. And I'm not even going to bother with that. I don't think it's going to grow. So we'll give this a nice chance. Now I'll leave this other one here, see what happens. Who knows, it may recover. Okay, I'm tired. What time is it? 11:30. I was out here at 7:30. My goodness, 4 hours. And Howder and I had our morning walk before that. Okay, so I've got everything, pretty much everything positioned. Oh, what about this? Still have the pumpkins. I'll wait for another day for them. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll place these in the grow tent here. I'll let these spread out a bit and hopefully they'll recover nicely. Okay, the peppers I'll put over here for now, just temporarily. And let's see, is that it? I think that's it for today. Wow, got it all done. Wait a minute, there's got to be more out there. Let's go see. Yeah, let's see if there are any more out here. And the arugula. What is this here? I'm forgetting what's here. Oh, here's another one of the peppers. Yeah, this is another one of the peppers. Yeah, these are the turnips. Swiss chard, hocksai, marigold. Yeah, I'll save this for another day, for tomorrow. We're going to have rain tomorrow. But I will go ahead and plant this with the other peppers. Yeah, I think we have space over here. Okay, we'll loosen some of these roots. Okay, I'll help this stand up. There we go. This is the pepper plant that overwintered. Hopefully that will make a comeback. So, a quick recap. I repositioned the netting up above to make it align with the grow tent outdoors here. I've got my tomato plants planted. I hope that one over here in the corner here recovers. If not, I'll replace it. But the others look okay. This one, not so great, but we'll see what happens in a couple hours. Okay, I've got my cucumbers and melons planted here. These are my velvet beans. Pineapples I brought down from upstairs. My Mexican peppers. Everything else looks really nice. Yeah, in a day or so. Tomorrow we're expecting rain. So maybe later in the week I'll plant the pumpkin. And I'm thinking of putting it right along the edge here, down right next to the fence here, and let it go that way. Yeah, I was thinking of putting them in here, but they need to go out soon, and this isn't ready yet. So everything's coming together now. Looking pretty good, pretty good. Not bad for early April. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. Even the little spider is enjoying the view. Well, Howder and I are just back from our morning walk, and things look pretty good here. Yeah, the melon seems to be doing well, and hopefully this one here will grow. The cucumbers look good, and in here are kabocha, and the broccoli from last year, looking good. And what do we have here? Well, at least 2 of our tall tomatoes have survived the transplanting. I don't think that one has. So what I may do is take that out and replace some of these. Take one or two out of here and put it with that one. The basil and parsley look good. Very nice. I did move the bags away from the greenhouse here. Yeah, they'll get more sun in the morning. Speaking of which, we won't see it today. Yeah, we're expecting some rain about 9 o'clock this morning. It may clear up by afternoon. Okay, this looks good. The sumac. The velvet beans look good. Of course, the pineapples. And the peppers look nice. This is from last year. And these are the Mexican peppers. And over here, yeah, this pineapple. It's getting slightly bigger day by day. Very nice, very nice. Well, since it's raining outside, I thought I'd treat myself to some Hainanese chicken and rice. I'll leave a link down below. It's very easy to make.